Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching us from. I'm Evans Lukomona, chairperson of the Twikatane NGO based in Germany and with branches in Africa. With me here is my colleague, our director, Mr. Thomas Shobe. He's going to say something as well. And this video, we are talking to the donor community, where we are promoting what is called, in capital letters, ASAP, ASAP. ASAP stands for the African Soils Against Poverty. I repeat, African Soils Against Poverty. So Twikatane realized that we've been receiving, through governments, a lot of money, donations, funding and stuff, but the poverty levels, they still continue, which simply means that something has to be corrected. Here with Twikatane, what have we done with ASAP? With ASAP, we have started a project where we are teaching agribusiness and entrepreneurship, involving the grassroots, the vulnerables, especially the youth. 80% of the youth and 20% adults, that is in Zambia, Kenya, Congo DR, Zimbabwe at the moment, and Uganda. And the response is marvelous. As you listening to this video, we've got over 1,000 students. We are intending to hit, that is by the end of this year, to hit over 20,000 or 30,000, depending on how we are going to be supported. Now, why are we doing this project? We have realized that, in Africa, there's a tendency of the people drifting from the villages, from urban areas to the capital cities or to the big cities in search of jobs in banks, in telecommunication and stuff. And these jobs are quite limited. Then Africa is, I think, one continent on this earth with a lot of space in terms of land, where we can channel the needs of the youths. Why should I go to the capital city, or why should I go to a big city? I want to do farming here. So that's why we are training them for 1 year. It's a diploma program. 1 year, first 6 months, they are doing the theories. Then the other 6 months, they're going to do like 70% practicals and 30% theories on already established farming blocks. Then we are also seeking, or we have sought help from the local governments where we are operating in, to give us pieces of land, where eventually we are going to create the cooperatives with our students. We're not just teaching them and saying bye-bye with your certificate. No, they become our partners. We put them in cooperatives and we support them to start doing farming in their respective areas or provinces or counties or cities. Then they'll start feeding their families and communities around, and at the same time feeding the country. And the excess, I'm talking about the excess product or produce is going to be shipped to Germany and the European Union, so that they are sold here as bio or organic foods, to earn that amount of money to fill up their pockets, to continue expanding their entrepreneurial activities. That's why we are teaching them agribusiness and entrepreneurship. They have got to know the agri part and how to do business locally and internationally. So please, the World Food Program, we are asking you to support this venture. Not only World Food Program, the European Union, UNESCO under United Nations. I know UNESCO or the UN is promoting the SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals. We are good to go. Agriculture is one of the things that you're looking for, and you are already in all these countries. There is overwhelming response. We've got all the videos on YouTube there. So UNESCO, UN, please come in and support us. And other international NGOs and foundations, the Bill Gates Foundation, the Mo Ibrahim Foundation, the Dangote Foundations, come onto this project. There's never been such kind of a project on the continent of Africa where we are spreading everywhere. Let's make use of the pieces of land. Africa is one continent with the water network, rivers network, everywhere you look. But we cannot feed ourselves. Through agri program, agribusiness and entrepreneurship, we are going to turn the tables. We've counted the years. 2-3 years from now, the levels of poverty will be wiped out with this project. But we can't do it alone. We are seeking the donor community. Also, we are asking the countries, the governments, especially the Abteilung in English is department, okay, the Department of Agriculture Ministries to come and cooperate with us so that we do it. Also, the departments of lands, because we need land, and on the other side, we need agricultural experts. We've set the ball rolling, and this is how we're going to cure Africa through food produced under ASAP, the African Soils Against Poverty. It's high time as well we fed the Western world, Germany, the US, and other countries with organic, real food. It's quite expensive here, but we're going to give them at a nicer price so as to empower our youths with good income at the end of the year. So calling upon you, support us. How do you get in touch with us? You can write to us on info@twikatane.com. Just that, I repeat, info@twikatane.com. Twikatane, in case you are not conversant, is spelled TWIKATANE. Twikatane. Twikatane means holding hands together to achieve a common goal. In German, zusammenhalten. My colleague, Mr. Thomas, etwas zu sagen über Twikatane?
Also ich kann nur sagen, zusammenhalten. Also das trifft wirklich zu, dass wirklich alle zusammenhalten, wenn wirklich sowas ist, dass wir was für Afrika machen, da kann man wirklich auf jeden zählen. Und ich möchte wirklich auf alle Vereine nochmal darauf hinweisen, bitte unterstützt uns, egal ob, oder am besten wäre es, wenn ihr uns finanziell unterstützen würdet und wir das Geld, wir brauchen es, also wir nehmen das Geld nicht, das kann ich jetzt schon sagen, das Geld geht zu 100 oder zu 1000%, kann ich wirklich sagen, nach Afrika, wo wir den armen Kindern helfen würden oder auch den Menschen und denen eine Existenz aufbauen. Oder auch Häuser und Schulen und Kindergärten und wer weiß was. Oder Felder und ach, irgend so Kleinigkeiten, wo wir die vielleicht helfen könnten. Und bitte, bitte, bitte unterstützt uns. Habt recht vielen Dank. Thank you so lot.
Oh, thank you. I'm not going to translate for those that do not understand German word by word, but in summation, he is saying, thank you so much for your support and support us with any materials, financials, and stuff. And we can rest assure you, the money you are going to help us with is going to go to fulfill our cause in Africa. Please let us help. Let us help the poor youths or vulnerables in Africa. You are rest assured of good care. That's what Mr. Thomas is saying here. So He's given us, the listener, you, the listener especially, a word of no doubt. Trust us. We're going to fulfill when you stretch a hand in terms of a gift. Mr. Thomas, we've been together for quite a long time since Twikatane was formed, and he does quite a lot of stuff. He's in charge of acquisition, funding, other material stuff, and sending, like just from the other video, of course not here, we were showing what he received from different clubs in Germany here to support our vulnerable youth in terms of sport, pulling them from the streets. And who knows, at a later stage they can come and play as professionals football here in Germany and other parts of Europe and gain a good living, become entrepreneurs to employ others as well. We work on multiplicative index. Agribusiness and entrepreneurship under ASAP. I repeat, the African soils against poverty. This is the fight which we're doing. You've got all the reasons to support this venture. Thank you so much for supporting us. God bless you. You can write to us as well. I repeat, to info@twikatane.com. info@twikatane.com. Twikatane is spelled Twikatane. Twikatane bedeutet or means Susan Hayton. Thank you very much. Danke sehr.
Goodbye.